First off, I would like to say congratulations to my favorite couple on their wedding day, Mr. and the newly Mrs. Chimura. And thanks everyone for coming and celebrating this union and being here to support both Ryan and Jillian in their marriage on the best day of their lives. For those who may not know me, my name is Tori Elijah, and I am Ryan's self-proclaimed best friend. And as such, I have a lot of stories to share. I have been best friends with Ryan since junior year of high school. So if you tally all the years together, it's too long. But even before that, Ryan and I have basically known each other since the start of him moving to Howell High School. I was too nice, and on the first day, I introduced myself to him, and that was my first mistake. The real friendship started during drum major auditions. I know he tries to hide it, but he honestly had me beat for biggest band nerd in high school. So it doesn't surprise anyone when he went and married the biggest band of the next year. I don't know what it was since then, but we became pretty much inseparable from that moment forward. I trust him with my life, which hopefully anyone close to Ryan would know is a really terrifying thing to do. However, he was the first friend to hold my child, the first person to visit me in the hospital after birth, and probably genuinely the most supportive person in my life through all the hardships we've been through. And trust me, there have been some hardships. We actually made a joke that we could make a traumanopoly of all the traumatic events we went through in senior year alone. However, I've known Jillian longer than I've known Ryan. I was actually in her freshman year biology class as the only sophomore. And years later, I am still not sure how Ryan bagged her. On a more serious note, what I do know is that Ryan is entirely and completely devoted to Jillian, and likewise her to him. To quote Ryan from 2023, when he was not even with Jillian yet, "I'm going to marry that girl someday," and here we are. I have watched them come through mountains and walk through together. I've watched their faith grow together, and I know they're going to appreciate this. It's a Bible verse that makes me think of them every time I hear it, and I've been saving it for this day for a very, very long time. It is, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." That's a quote from Corinthians 13, 4-8. As they continue their journey together, I know it will flourish and only be made stronger through the bonds of marriage. So if you'll join me in raising your glasses, I'd like to share some words from Lao Tzu. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I know these two have both strength and courage, and I can't imagine a couple more compatible. Congratulations, Ryan and Jillian.